Hello, you're very, very eager for Christ. I want to bless somebody with this words today. See, listen, I really agree with you that you just have to hold your peace sometimes and just zip it and not say something. I believe in the power of silence, truly, I do. But there's sometimes, girl, you just need to spell it out. Whatever you fail to confront, have every right to stay. If you don't spell it out, for some folks in a very clear language, that they know that, hey, till here and not further, they're going to keep going. They're going to keep pushing just like little kids, you know? When a little child is trying to get something, they keep crossing the line, not until you say, hey, I see what you're doing. They're not going to back out. So some folks are just like that. Pity enough, grown-ups. So whoever the joker is in your life, I don't know, is this person a friend, a family, or whoever? Listen, it's time you spell it out. Because if you don't define your identity, if you don't define your do's and your don'ts, nobody's going to do it for you. Everybody's just going to expect you to just zip it. Don't say nothing, swallow it. Keep swallowing this bitter pill. No, it's not every time you have to swallow it, darling. Sometimes you just have to speak out. And like, listen, this is how it's going to be. This is how we're going to do it from now. I'm done. It's over. Or I can't. Or I won't do this anymore. Or I can't take this anymore. Or you know what? Guess what? The grace for babying you is over. Or you gotta grow, or you gotta go. Yes, sometimes you have grace to baby some people. But when that grace is over, don't stress it, darling. Just spell it out for that person and like, I don't got grace to baby you anymore. Or you're gonna grow, or you're going to go. If you keep taking it and just like keeping silent, like it's okay, it's all good. You're not Jesus, darling. No, you can't keep dying for everybody. Die, come back again, die, come back again. No, the devil's a liar. Listen, spell it out. Draw the line. This is the line. Don't cross it. Don't you dare cross it. This is the line. I'm going to do what I got to do, and you got to do what you got to do. And this is what I need to do. You got to spell it out for them. Just define it. Show it like, hey, this is it. If you don't like the new me, that's the door. I'm not saying you got to be rude. I'm just saying that sometimes God expects you to say goodbye. There are sometimes God expects you to speak. There are sometimes God expects you to take action. Sometimes God expects you to apply wisdom. It's not everything you pray about. So you got to be bold enough to tell yourself, you know what, this is my life. If I'm not going to speak out, nobody's going to do it for me. Because at the end of the day, when everybody comes out to show their result, everybody's pregnant. Okay, all right? But what you do with that pregnancy, at the end of 9 months, we're going to know. If you nurture that baby well, if you fed that baby well, we're going to know. So what? Nobody's going to carry this pregnancy for you, girl. It's your baby. You got to nurture that baby. So whatever will stop you not to nurture that baby, whatever will stop you not to carry that baby full 9 months and give birth so that you'll be able to show, this is my baby I've been carrying and nurturing. Whatever and whoever is going to stop you, this is what I'm going to be stressing on. You got to drop that thing. Drop that thing, girl. It's your life. It's your right. Just spell it out. Define it for some people, because this year, you're going to have to stand up and say no to wasters. You're going to have to stand up and say no to users. You're going to have to stand up and say no to wasters, to drainers, to suckers. You know, they just take and just take and just take and just take. They don't know what it means to give. They don't know what it means to show up. No, it's all about them. Yeah, you know the folks that I'm talking about. Yes, that person. Yes, even that person. Girl, you got to take a decision. And say, you know what? This is my life. 2017 must deliver. And if 2017 must deliver, there are going to be some deleting, some erasing, some removing. Oh yeah, replace, uproot. Oh yeah, if you want to go, that's the door. But right now, I got to take control of my life back. If you don't do it, I'm trying to say, nobody is going to do it for you. Trust me. If you don't, learn how to say no, no, no. Just no, capital letter N. No. No can do. If you don't learn how to say that, everybody's going to keep dragging you, sucking you, draining you. And what? You're going to what? Just keep what? Taking it? I don't think so. Girl, we got to turn the table around. You have to know when you are helping somebody, and you have to know when somebody's taking advantage of you and manipulating you. And this year, you're going to rise up and say, no more manipulation. Enough is enough. I'm going to take my life back. I said what? If it's your life, what? Then sure is your right. Yes, I said so. Noah, I love you, girl. Girl got to do what the girl got to do. And what the girl got to do now is search. Who needs to move? Who needs to be replaced? Who needs to shift? Who needs to grow? And who needs to go? Search and do the cleaning up yourself. Because no other person is going to do it for you. It's your life. I love you, darling. All right. Bye, girl. Ever for Christ. Very soon, we're going to be talking more about this at Women Empowerment with your very, very own Ever for Christ. I'm feeling blessed. Love you. Bye. Shalom.